Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Karminian Chaos. Now, Season 2, Episode 3. Last time, we pretty much just did the PvP episode. Some craziness happened due to unknown circumstances.
Don't look at me like that.
And kind of forced a situation in which the world seemed to at least give a hint of an end. Many people came face to face with an entity that they do not understand that appeared as a large yellow eye. Guards apprehended the professor, and in order to escape, it seems that an otherworldly presence has lent him a little bit more power in order to force his way free. However, we do not know how many more times he might be able to pull that rabbit out of a hat, so... Moving forward, as a large tear opened up in the sky, revealing a large amount of yellow light, several of the party members were cursed. Jorn Cinderheart, primarily, causing him to behave a little more violently towards his party members than assumed. Or at least a little more violently.
Not much.
Full murder.
Oh.
Jorn tried to do a murder. He didn't succeed. That's the important bit.
Yeah. Damn. And
Now, him and the professor tied up on the vessel, the sea person, they are about to arrive in the docks of the town of Isletail. And that's where we sail in.
Okay, give me a look for a second.
Day has just come. Horizon of the town is fairly simple to look at. You see trees, you see various wooden buildings on the edge of the coast. The large dock coming out with large different seafaring vessels, either with large red flags that have a black bull on them, or others with much more lighter colors of flags, with a circle of 7 blue swords surrounding them. All sitting in the dock. You pull in, just as in Talagon, Tobias quickly takes some money, goes talks to the dockmaster, leaves some money with them. He then comes back up, and both of you being tied up, and Fartug Heyman being left in Talagon, in Isletail, which you are now in, Tobias walks up to the two of you, Felix and Ariena, and just goes, "Alright, so here's the deal."
I was gonna cut in while he was going to do that. I was gonna put my cloak, the large cloak I got, on.
The presumption is that you have done all you need to do.
Yeah.
So far, in order to hide your appearances from the regular authorities
I
here.
have nothing I can do.
Yeah. To be fair, you don't really have anything quite identifying to you.
I am the most prevalent one with pale skin and horns. I am like the biggest walking I don't belong here.
Did you just look like Ahsoka then, whenever she has a robe on, where it's just like, like...
Yeah.
Well, honestly,
Full Twi'lek.
I have a very large
the
forehead.
the poster you made, which you can see at Phoenix Games and Hobbies,
Sometimes.
the poster you made when the horn is up, I actually didn't picture it like that. I pictured it more like curved down, like a ram.
Oh.
Okay.
Fix it. So like that's how I pictured it, but like
Okay.
Oh well.
it can be whatever you
bendable.
Yeah,
prefer.
no, that's...
They're like Play-Doh. You can shape
Lightning
them.
hits you.
Well, I don't have time to
Yeah.
retcon art, so
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
just gonna say that that's how it is and I got it
Yeah.
wrong.
Damn.
Moving forward.
Do we leave them tied up here? It seems safest.
Well,
I'm gonna be real with you right now. You only paid me to get you this far, and I'm fucking done.
I did nothing wrong.
You
So.
should tip him.
I'm gonna give you all 6 hours to figure out what the hell you want to do with them. Otherwise, I'm leaving and I'm throwing them over the ship.
That's okay.
that one I don't give a shit about.
I'm
This
not
one
very-
here, we are technically
I
here
don't
for
know.
his quest. So I was going to take him, keep an eye on him, and figure out some way to remove this curses on him.
Felix,
That's okay. It's a joy.
I've been fine with you in the past.
This is
You pay, you normally keep to yourself.
yes.
This is more
Yes.
than I bargained for. This is more than you bargained for. This is more than we all bargained for.
Yes, I understand.
I'm done.
Yes, I understand that.
You have 6 hours. Go.
We leave them here for the 6 hours.
Oh my. Yeah.
5, we'll get them after the
Yeah.
last one. I am going to go to a...
All right, make a athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh wow.
Do I need to make
Yeah,
a rope
oh my
tying
god.
check?
So
Ariena, make a sleight of hand.
14.
Sleight of hand.
That's epic for me.
Because they tied the
wow.
knot.
19.
19. You're tied.
I gotta.
Gotta
I'm
try.
going to look for a
Just about lose.
person
And it's like, oh yeah, never mind.
that,
That's not.
whether it be temple or magic shop or whatever, that would be able to remove curse.
Okay. You walk into the town and you quickly kind of start darting around trying to look for.
I have
anybody
detect
that's-
magic, so if that helps,
Oh,
if
Let
we
me
cast it, I will.
pull up Isletail.
well, I got a question. Now that the protection is gone, like now that it's ended, does Jorn have the eyes back in?
Jorn would have the eyes until someone removes curse.
Right.
Protection would dull it to the point where it won't affect him,
But
only until
10
it's only for 10 minutes, and then I have to cast it again. So
So
rather than
it's-
constantly wasting spell slots, I want to get it removed as quick as
yeah.
possible.
Have you tried colored contacts?
Have you
I
tried
thought
just-
you weren't playing Fartuck anymore.
Sorry.
Have you
To
tried
be
just
fair, he's
telling
not
him
playing
no?
his new character yet either, so right now he's just him.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm just beside you guys.
Marshall is Marshall.
Jorn relentlessly assuting
Is
you?
it protection
Yes,
from
they
good
know.
and evil?
Yep.
Protection from good and evil.
Got it.
I have the spell card here, and I gave it to him,
Yeah.
and that's
Need
what he
to take.
described.
That's how. That's
No,
how
I'm taking it now.
Oh, okay.
Because I get changed on the long rest, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
It's a good spell to have.
Walking around town, you start darting around, kind of looking for people. As you walk, you seem to notice there is a weirdly small amount of people. Like port towns typically are very busy.
Less than the usual.
This is significantly like less busy than usual. As you end up walking through the city, you eventually get about halfway, and once you hit the halfway point, you actually see there's a massive wooden wall that seems to be blocking off some of the streets. You see, like, probably 10 to 15 guards posted around it, some up on top so they can see over top. And at the bottom of the wall, close to a wooden door, you see two individuals. One woman who is wearing a mask somewhat similar to your own, except instead of having the beak, it's a lot flatter. And then it has two tubes that kind of come out from the bottom of it and wrap around into bags that she has on her side. She's wearing white robes that have been like stained and cleaned relentlessly over a prolonged period of time.
Can I tell what the
She is
stain
also
is?
wearing a massive black hat. And next to her is standing another figure.
No, it's not. It could be.
Vengeance! Go
Oh, wait.
Describe
I
yourself.
figured it out.
Okay.
Also, I'm going with him.
Yes, I assume so.
Okay.
Come to the voice.
Look at this.
Can I tell what the other the lady is her stains are from? Was it blood or was it just like regular old everyday stuff?
Make a medicine check with advantage. Like it's not too difficult for you to tell.
I kind of fuck.
Didn't you-
That's okay. That would be an 8, but with my medicine, that's a 12.
12, yeah. Like I said,
I'm
like
assuming-
DC 10 for this was minimum. Like you see a mixture of things. Like if it comes out of a person, it has probably been on her clothes at least once.
Okay, so like
Like-
an inquisitor almost.
Yes. Like
I spelled it.
if your clothes weren't black, this is what
This
yours
is what
would
mine
look
would
like.
look like. Yeah, okay. This is why you wear dark clothes. As Deadpool said.
Describe yourself.
So, Vengeance is a hooded figure in like a black cloak, and I don't have it. But,
Freakishly tall?
no, no, she's like actually like close to 5 feet.
Okay.
Not
Uh,
alone
I'm
anymore.
I'm freakishly
above
tall
or
but
against
she's
you.
just kind of very close to the shadows. You can't really make her out because of her cloak, but I don't know. Like she's very hidden.
Yeah.
Hidden from the rest of the group. But if I had the actual characters, give me a second.
You had the information.
Batman.
While he's
Batman.
looking that up,
Bat.
I'm going
woman?
to approach them, having my arms out,
Mhm.
one with the cane, the other
Here we
outstretched like this, and I'm just gonna walk up to them because I feel like if I walk up to them normally, they might draw swords. So I'm walking up to them like this, like I'm a no threat.
Okay. You walk up to them.
Wait. Wait, you don't. They're just a blob.
Blob.
Yes, you are.
She's brown hair, brown eyes, fair skin, all dark clothing. That's pretty much it. That's all you
I don't
Very-
remember. It's
lot of-
elf.
half elf.
Half elf, yeah.
So,
The slightly pointed ears, the like.
but I
somewhat-
can't see.
somewhat
I
human
can't see
physique.
that at them.
Yeah,
Yes,
because they're
you
close.
look.
Yeah,
She looks
Are
like a
you
human.
racist?
yeah. She looks like a human for the most part.
Because you're in the. This is a racist town. So
Shit.
you're racist.
Sorry,
What-
guys.
what's the
I got our rod of this.
Racist Batman.
race here again?
almost
Races.
You see a good mixture of elvish and human for the most part.
So
in this
it's
town.
mostly elves, humans, and what other ones on Ariving?
Of Burian overall is halflings, elves,
No.
gnomes, and
So
humans.
hot.
This
Okay.
town in particular is
God.
mostly elves.
Take
and
it off.
humans.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to clarify.
And elves, not elves.
Play that.
Yeah.
Where was your 10-foot
Yeah.
pole?
El- Elves, as in like
Wood,
high
wood elves
wood
and high elves, not drow.
Drow is fast and right.
Yeah.
With tiefling.
Okay. Yeah.
The
I
law.
had to quote for one.
I have come looking for help.
So he's just approaching.
I'm
Yeah,
approaching
yeah.
you guys like this, my cane in one hand, my hands outstretched like this, showing I'm no harm because a lot of guards.
I'm just staying back.
So to the both of us, right?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
so
you and
you
it's you and
two-
Eveline standing next to each other.
Right. So Vengeance is just kind of look at you and then kind of looked at.
I'm more like approaching them simultaneously, so I'm not focusing on you. I'm
Yeah.
like talking to both of you at the same time.
What do you need help with?
One of my comrades is been afflicted with a curse of sorts, and I'm looking for a compatriot or healer to remove it.
Where'd you get the mask?
Well, that's a long story. I've had it
It's
for
not
about
automatic.
20 years.
Really, only 20 years.
Why?
Because judging from your attire, I'd imagine you probably haven't been back to the Grey Tower for about forever.
Oh no!
The Grey Tower?
The what? Oh no! Oh no! Who is
It's the headquarters of the Black Hats.
the Black Cat?
Yeah, it's in Cordenwall. It's the group of people you would have been working with.
Oh, oh no! Oh no!
Oh, it seems you accidentally encountered your employer.
Oh,
This is bad for
Who are you
me
again?
at
I don't
least.
know you. Fuck off.
because you were about to realize some shit.
Wait, are you do work together?
What
You're
do
tied
you
up on a ship.
mean?
suck it with the rope.
What do you mean forever?
Telepad.
I mean, nobody's worn robes like that for 150 years?
Old man.
When's the last time you've been back?
That's
Oh.
a difficult question to answer.
Well, hey, Felix, now you have to have the difficult situation.
I get to
Your
stop.
turn now. It's your turn now.
It's our time! It's our time down here!
Sorry, are you lot? Are you... So confused.
Fuck, I've been saying I'm 25 for the past I don't know how long.
Oh God! Wait, no, are you not actually 25?
I am not 25.
Wow.
You
Okay.
told me you were a lot older than that.
A hell of a lot older.
No wonder you're such a prick.
Oh.
I have gone through some shit. Let's.
What order are you?
Okay, that was.
What's an order?
You have no idea what the hell she's talking about.
They haven't
You-
invented.
so Vengeance is gonna whisper over, but
You have no idea what she's talking about.
Actually, I do.
not actually.
no.
Top,
Good.
top line.
Good. Okay.
Probably an order
Only I
that's
get
been
to know
dead
that
for
information.
1,000 years.
Yeah.
My order is the order of disease.
Okay, so you're order Haematatia then. You're like me. Why are you wearing black?
No, I am not like you.
That's got the mask.
The order, my order hunts undead and diseases. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Well, I mean, Order Hamadtasia hasn't really hunted down undead or diseases for like a couple hundred years. It's mainly swap. When was the last time you've been back?
Can I get a
Oh, jeez.
D1?
Are
I
the
have
both
one
of
here.
you? Are the both of you with him?
Yeah, I'm with him.
You're with.
They're on
kind
the-
of with
looking-
both.
Yeah, like
I'm just
Yeah,
looking
me
completely
and Jorn, we're
confused.
just playing like freaking charades or something. Yeah.
144 years.
But
During
you're,
contest.
you're angry.
Okay.
But
That
you
makes
think
sense.
I'm on your side, right?
Like only
I mean,
Maybe
either way, it
say
means I can probably
something
trust
that-
you.
But you know that
Contradictory.
I sort of agree with you.
So long
Again-
as you agree with me, we're chill.
Yeah, but I already did that, so we're sort
You're
of
both
right.
bound and gagged.
But we're like
You're both bound and
we're
gagged.
playing.
bound and
we're
gagged.
playing
Your
rock,
fucking
paper,
mouths.
scissors. One blink is rock, 2 blinks is paper.
You're on opposite sides of the fucking boat.
He's tied to the mast. You're tied up in the storage area.
Damn it!
I don't know.
Look
I
at
guess
the
I'm friends with a
same
seagull.
time. How
I
did you
have-
make that?
I'm telepathic.
Okay, this is
Oh god.
this. You're right behind me, right?
I'm
Yeah,
listening to
you're
everything
right
looking.
So you just heard me say I haven't been back in like 144 years.
This is no surprise.
Yeah.
You told me you were fucking old.
No, I told Zaccardi told Nora.
No, you told Ariena you were fucking old.
When you guys
Yeah.
were
Oh
having
yes. Yes.
You said you were a lot older than you look. I took that to mean you're fucking old.
They'll.
I mean, elves live for like thousands of years,
Yeah.
so it's not.
but
It's not like it's
a
an
tiefling.
uncommon
A
thing.
tiefling.
Yeah, no,
a
normally
tiefling
not.
Doesn't.
But some of them have. But that's normally the ones that are more like fiendishly inclined. 'cause
Yeah,
they make
mine
pacts,
isn't.
but yeah.
Like from.
I know.
just
I'm just
look-
letting you know that
Are
like
we
it wouldn't be
sure about
entirely
that?
uncommon. Like
The-
your cover isn't blown. It's
Yeah.
just like some pieces don't fit anymore.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay.
Where were we?
Clearly, I'm very confused. Clearly, you kind of got off on the wrong foot, and I'm catching you off guard. Who's your friend, and why do they need help?
Is. I never said friend. I said comrade. To first off.
Okay, they're
He's-
clearly not in a lot of danger if you're gonna go through the semantics of correcting me.
Well-
Something's driving his mind in circles.
Okay, now we can get down to work. Okay,
Yes.
where is he?
He's
On
on
a
a
boat.
ship.
On a ship? Okay. Do you mind making a pit stop?
Fine.
Okay, let's go.
I'm
Do you
here
want to
too.
come along, or would
Can
you
I be
rather
cured as
wait?
well?
Yeah, I better come.
Okay, let's go.
Stop. Remember what happened last time?
Yeah.
You remember what happened
Yeah.
last time? Okay.
Pull
Very
your money chair in.
I can't.
Sorry, what were your names?
I'm Evelyn.
Evelyn.
This is my more
And-
recent friend.
And you are.
Kind of like looking like not realizing she's supposed to say her name.
Yeah. And
Oh,
Evelyn kind of elbows you in the back.
I'm Vengeance.
Vengeance? Is,
That's
I'm
my-
sorry.
That's my real name.
is that a virtue name or a given name?
She looks at.
I just met you like 3 days ago.
Why the hell? Like, why the hell would I know that?
Why would I know?
Definitely given by me.
Still a virtue name.
I made
It
it up.
is
So,
nice
yeah.
to meet you. My name is Felix.
Okay then. Good to meet you too.
What's your
Okay.
name? Prosperity or
I said it was Evelyn.
something?
She already said
Vengeance and
that.
prosperity.
No, it's
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
What's your
Evelyn.
Write it
your funny
down.
made up name?
Her name is Evelyn
Stab that for me,
Celestine. I
please.
don't know what else to tell you. Like,
Ow.
also you're not there. You're
Honestly,
back
I'm
in
very,
I know.
I'm very cautious. I'm just saying my first name, not saying my last name, because if they figure out that I'm like, what the fuck? How the hell?
Are you like a legend?
Possibly. I have no idea. I haven't been back here since for like.
To be fair, you know the Grey Tower isn't in Upbeard. The
This-
Grey Tower
write
is
this
in
down. This is how
Corden
you make good character
Okay,
backstory.
So you know that
don't
he
know.
is on a trip abroad, probably doing work. So
I don't like kidding, okay?
And
yeah,
my outfit is
Yeah,
definitely not
acting
matching
boring
what
at
I'm
me,
saying.
Steve.
yeah.
Things have changed, and I am scared.
30 years
Uh,
past at this point.
She follows both of you back to the ship, bringing Vengeance in tow. Eventually, all four of you walk on. Tobias is just like, okay, all right, now. Who are these two?
These are not
They're not
Stop.
explosive, I hope.
They are here to help with Jorn and possibly the professor.
I don't think anything.
Don't-
You know how much I hate.
These are a part of the order.
You know how much I hate being on land. So please,
Yes.
please emphasize the fact that I'm about to say I'm gonna go get a drink on land. That I don't want to be here for this. So he just like walks off the boat and he's just like, no, nah, fam, I'm out. I'm not dealing with any more of this. He just leaves.
Wait.
Goes to get a drink.
Walks off the. He hates land, so he walks off the boat.
Yeah.
Onto land.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how much he doesn't want to be around you.
We should.
Well,
leave
not
him
you, but
something.
you.
Ow.
All of you, collectively.
We put him
That
through a
made me
lot.
feel
We should
much
leave him
better.
something.
You all have ruined my reputation with this man.
Hey, I did
What
nothing.
reputation?
Okay.
No, I lock you. You're nice. You healed me.
You shot
Hey,
us.
so
Offered.
he walks off. Evelyn is standing there with the two of you. And
I kind of gesture to the two people.
Oh,
This one's on the quest to... I have no idea why he needed to come here. That one is a psychotic maniac, as far as I'm aware. Not, I was pointing at the professor. Like I pointed like at the general area because they were both tied to the same mast. So Jorn and the professor.
Well, no, he's tied up downstairs. He's tied.
We said it was the same mast, right?
No,
I don't
they're in
remember
different
anymore.
Whatever.
Either way.
Ariena just said you wanted opposite sides of the ship, so I did.
Oh,
hold
okay.
and mass.
Okay,
I
in
don't
that
want
case,
them
I
near
just
each
pointed
other.
Jorn, who's on the mast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She just goes, okay, just give me a minute, and she begins like, Jorn. This is a sensation that somewhat feel familiar to you from your time in Forest Blight. As you have somebody who's clearly like a medical professional begin to like poke and prod over like every inch of you. It's probably not a good reminiscent time. Like, it's familiar, but not in a good way. Like, I'd assume from how your
He's
childhood...
familiar.
Yeah.
Jorn's kind of like with the gag still in his mouth, like, I'll remove that. It's like a little, like,
Hmm.
and then Jordan's kind of looking like, who's this?
That wasted 15 minutes.
No, the coffee grounds. Shut up.
Someone here to help you with your little condition.
Who's that?
This is
Oh, yeah.
someone from
A friend of theirs.
Oh, very well.
my past, per
Is
se.
it alright if Vengeance is like investigating the ship?
Oh, yeah,
Seeing like
make
what,
an investigation
what has
check.
happened?
I'll keep an eye on
Where
her
you
then.
can
Are you, like, staying on the deck, or are you going, like,
Kind
down
of
and around?
exploring
Yeah, just kind of
different
all
areas.
around?
I don't think it's very good.
That's a 6.
+5.
+5, so 11.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
At least
so
looking.
obvious things?
Giant purple room.
Something weird's going on with the rigging. Like, it's been... Like, you're not a seafaring person,
No.
but you've been in a port town for a while. You know what a normal ship looks like.
Mhm.
This thing... Something's happened to this ship. Like, it is...
Not
Oh my
normal.
God.
It is not in a good sense. Like, it needs to be repaired in a couple good ways. If you do go in, like, underneath the deck into the hold, you will see a single, like, quartered off area that has been entirely stained purple. Like, very much naturally not that color. Something big happened there with the color purple.
Something
probably
big,
a liquid.
right? Yeah. What
I don't like you for that.
I'm it's your fault. You stole the book. I'm
How
sorry.
loud is the professor being while gagged and tied up? You hear that?
So while I'm walking around, I'll be taking notes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna follow
Fine.
her.
Okay, I'll stay with
Are you being?
Evelyn?
Are you?
Evelyn.
Being obvious about it? Sure.
I was about to say, if you
You're on our
both
boat,
want
I'm
to
gonna
pass back,
make
I'm
sure you
gonna
don't
be
take
so
anything.
pissed, but like
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like,
Or more.
hold on.
Find a
I
way
need
to
vengeance. You need vengeance? I got you.
I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared of you.
As she
I may
kind of
even
like
feel-
looks at you, Jorn, she's just like she's just like
Everything
staring
is
into your
not
eyes with like a slightly crooked neck, and you can't really see her eyes because the mask is
Right.
Similar to
blotting
mine.
them out. It's similar to theirs but flattered. It's less animal-esque and it looks more functional and has those like massive tubes that come out the front anyway. And she's just like, somebody messed you up good, buddy.
Seems so. Seems
Your
so.
backstory?
Okay, just this is gonna hurt
No,
a lot.
Oh,
Good thing you're tied up because I really don't want to deal with you squirming.
don't worry. One way or another, I'll blame the professor.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Oh, on the lost ship.
She takes. Got it. Okay.
We'll
No
deal with
problem.
him later.
You see, she takes like a couple vials out of her pouch on her side that is like lined with golden dust that's been like fused to the glass, and she like forces your eye open and then like pushes it underneath to the point where like you can feel the vial like underneath your eye. Like it's not comfortable.
Oh, I'm fine with
And then you just hear kind of slowly start like not chanting. It's like somewhere between chanting and singing, and it's kind of inaudible.
Because of the
But-
mask.
Not because of the mask,
Oh.
but just generally because like it seems to be pushed very far away from you, like it's coming from somewhere else. You suddenly like the vision in your one eye suddenly goes just toxic, like vibrant radioactive green. And Felix, while you're sitting there watching, you just see like gallons of that fluid that had leaked out of his eyes momentarily when you had casted protection from good and evil just starts pouring into the vial and the flask from Jorn's eyes, as it's all the light that kind of had the eclipse behind his iris just kind of starts to pour out of his eyes, just gulping.
How many liters?
Like she goes through a couple vials, and they're not like small vials. They're probably closer to beakers. Like it's a lot of fluid. As it starts to come out, you just feel like if anger was condensed into a serum and then
That's what it would be.
injected into your forehead and started like erupting outwards, like you were feeling pure emotion as physical harm. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Why did it have to be the eye?
Because people don't like it when you mess with their eyes, so it's more.
Aware.
22.
22? Yeah, you're okay. You're like you have felt pain before, especially in this type of setting, so it's kind of like big whoop almost
I'm
to
pretty
you.
sure
Yeah.
at some point in time he was within the blast radius of a fireball.
Yeah, probably. And if not a fireball, like something designed to mimic a fireball. You can remove madness from your sheet as a remove cursed is finished cast.
Nice. That did not last long at all.
No, because the second I put it on, there was no subtlety in it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And also this NPC was planned even before I even knew I was going to give you madness, so it's just kind of convenient.
I would like the short form I put on my paper. I just put madness, Twitter.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're disagreeing with me?
Oh, me.
See, now I'm concerned as to what mine is, because it's seemingly about to get removed, but I still don't know what it is. So.
Okay, where
You
is
thought it was hungry for a
we
period
have
of time,
one
but that
more
turned out not to be the
person.
case.
That was
Like,
just me.
one more? Okay.
We have
Show me
one
to-
more
maybe now it's
person,
just
but
unlucky.
I'm not 100% if it is a good idea.
Why wouldn't it be
Yeah,
a good
you
idea?
hear the guy
You've
who almost
already
killed
quite
you, but,
insane.
you know.
it was kind of your fault.
Can you, like,
I mean-
put in a word for me? Like,
I'm downstairs.
If you
We're about
have
to
3
visit you.
problems and
Yeah.
you remove 1 problem, yeah, you sure still have 2 problems, but at least you don't have 3.
Kill him instantly.
Even
That's
knock
valid.
him out.
odds, vengeance.
I'll show
Let
you.
me just look at him. It can't hurt.
I take her below deck, where I'm assuming these two are watching, looking
If,
at.
if you investigate the noise, you can like move over.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
see him like rocking in a corner, bound
So
and gagged.
I see him doing that, but is it like Ariena is down there?
Yeah,
like,
with you,
behind
yeah.
me somewhere.
Can I speak to the first person I see telepathically?
You're gagged.
Oh,
You can
fuck.
speak to them telepathically. Yeah,
My hopes
telepathically.
and
Yeah.
dreams.
You see this half elvish,
Well, human.
indeterminately humanoid creature kind of pop out in front of you. It's about 5
Hello.
feet tall, and it's just like
Just
Yeah, no, that's not it. It's a,
You hear
Release
a voice within your
me.
mind.
release the kraken.
release me. I'm hungry.
So I'm kind of looking, or she's kind of just looking at
Yeah.
him, but
You can hear
I'll
his
say
voice in your
loudly.
head.
I'll
Like,
You hear a
wait,
voice.
telepathically.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
speaking to you telepathically. He's bound and gagged,
Yeah.
and you just hear him speaking to you.
Release me.
You hear something.
Hungry.
You
Hungry.
hear a voice inside your head. How
Yeah.
do you feel about that?
So she says
Probably
loudly,
Yeah.
"Is it yours?" Without looking at Ariena.
Yeah.
she can just, she knows. She's got like a +8 percent.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
she's-
as a
she
perception
knows
alone,
everything.
yeah, you know Ariena's there.
He's
Hungry.
Again, telepathy in your
a
mind.
person we've been working with who's losing
Done
his
nothing
mind.
wrong.
She's tried a bunch of things.
Yeah, but no, I'm getting better. So just let me out. I did nothing wrong.
He's saying he's getting better.
He's
Trying to.
said that every time.
Shut
He's
up.
also said he did nothing wrong.
I'm guessing Jorn's still tied up above.
I would have untied you.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are starting to be untied. This conversation is
He's
happening
inhuman.
while
Please.
Yes.
I'm
You saw the giant
hungry.
crack that appeared in the sky?
Yeah, like I'd untie
Turkey
you
thinking?
immediately
Yeah.
after.
He caused it.
Accidentally.
Okay, next time is
Snap
no.
it, it's like all that anger.
Oh,
It's just
no.
like drink.
Well,
don't
no,
want
I
that.
didn't cause it, but
Oh.
I know what happened.
We don't want a reoccurrence.
I
can fix it.
I see. I don't like this anymore. Why?
I don't either.
I'm out.
We left him in a prison before, and heaven and earth parted to make him reappear.
It doesn't seem like you belong in this
Environment?
Probably
I
do.
see a lot of strange.
Yeah, we're really all just the same person, except for you.
That's exactly yeah. Alright,
Oh
guys.
yes, that's why I wrote exactly the same thing
Sorry,
for all
Kyrie.
three of you.
I would like to
Definitely.
kind of rail like. I'd like to take this session a completely different way. Good luck.
Wasn't my fault.
Anywho, release me. I'm hungry.
They're rather strange.
I'll-
And murderous sometimes, and very combative.
Aren't we all?
No, not all of us.
This is why I have an actual book to
Oh.
write notes in.
I'll let you guys deal with that. I don't want to be near
No,
anger.
You're just nicknaming him Anger.
Oh, I never knew his name.
Are you saying that out
I'm just
loud?
hungry.
Cranky old man.
His name's the Professor.
Professor is
of-
Anger. What the hell is Jorn?
Professor of what I do not know.
Very
So,
angry.
He's like talking in like this raspy voice, but it sounds like really unnatural.
Forced.
It sounds like he really forced. No, I'm not because I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It is.
The character is actually forcing the rap.
Yes.
Like a Batman.
Just exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry if
Except
this could get all copyrighted. Sorry, guys.
Nah, we already know what copyright. Look at the Carter's shirt.
Okay, how is it copyrighted?
Only happened once with that.
It can.
You can't even see it behind the computer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Martin, you can't see
You
it.
can't see
Yeah,
it.
it's fine. I'm joking. Really.
Yeah, I know.
I think these guys are copyrighted.
Yeah. So that's all.
That's the loophole. We're gonna
That-
copy.
This is when you and Evelyn come
infinite money
downstairs.
source.
It's like-
Yeah.
The three of us would probably be coming
Yeah.
downstairs together. So
Yeah, all three of you. So Jorn, you come down as well. You all see the
No.
professor sitting and rocking back in the corner. Professor, you
stole
see
my heart.
Jorn.
Do you want me to be?
No.
what?
What? As if I'm still in his mind.
Professor, you see Jorn.
Can I see you anywhere?
I'm in front of you.
Would
man.
the link break if someone moves out of my vision telepathically?
No.
No.
One
Don't
of
worry.
yours doesn't, and that's the one you
Okay.
do.
Continue.
You see Jorn, Felix, and then Evelyn walk down. You don't know her name's Evelyn, but you see the white-robed masked figure next to Felix.
There's
I
two.
telepathically
There's now
speak to
two
them all.
masked figures.
Make me hungry.
Jorn.
Who? Who are you doing that to?
All of
Everybody.
Jorn.
Oh.
Under
I'm
no-
confused. Is he?
He is telepathically speaking to you.
No, I get that. It's just.
I'm a completely normal person.
No, he is not a normal
And I've done
person.
nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
I
just
figured that
chuckle a
out
little.
too for the most part. You have him bound and gagged.
Under no
He's talking to me
circumstances, I'm
telepathically.
gay.
Yeah, and I did
He
nothing
seems
wrong.
to have some form of arcane tapeworm that doesn't let him finish eating. Like,
Fair enough.
If I may
Yeah,
interject,
Having an evil
we
spirit
tried to
inside of
ditch
you
him
makes
at
me
one
hungry.
point, but I think that may have resulted in some cosmic event of unknowable, basically unknowable magnitude to take place. Normally, my tip would kill him right now, but I feel like
no,
that
no,
would
no.
have issues of a great magnitude.
What the fuck?
You mean the
Okay.
crack in the sky?
Yes,
Yeah.
That was him.
What?
That was him.
Okay.
Unintentionally. No, it wasn't me. I know why it happened and I can fix
If
it.
you do
I'm
not be
hoping I can fix
quiet, if you do not be quiet in my bloody
it.
head,
Okay, I stopped
will...
talking to you. Fine, you
Do
don't
you
even
want?
hear me.
Do you want me to put him to sleep?
Please.
Oh my god.
Okay, don't put him to sleep yet. I need to look at him.
Please just get this curse out of me.
Which one?
Fair enough. Yes, all of them.
Get rid of his entire being.
She comes over and starts staring at you and like looks in the eyes and it's the same
Make him from
circular.
Warlock to normal person.
It's like you're looking directly.
Honestly, fine.
It's like you're looking into these eyes.
Except more reflective and they're a little redder. As she stares into your eyes, she's staring deeply into the radiant yellow, radioactive iris that you're starting to give off that surrounds your pupil. She just kind of stares at you and just goes, "This one's different."
You realize that just by looking. Good job.
Potentially.
I mean, different from your friend. Your friend was touched. He is scarred.
Can we get rid of him?
So no.
I can't fix that. I don't know of anybody who
damn
can fix
spot.
that.
Okay, can you lend
Do you have a wizard that can use a powerful spell? I've known
There are not
pretty
many
bland.
wizards that can
Yeah,
work
a
that
wizard
kind
that
of
can
I
use
magic.
a
worked
powerful
with
spell.
one in the tower.
all of them?
How long ago?
By the sounds of
I
it,
don't bloody know. It's been years.
they're probably dead.
Probably dead. She points at Ariena, who's saying the same thing. It's like,
Years and years. Whatever.
like we can drag him back, but that's not gonna end well.
If you can't get rid of it, can you
You
suppress
think-
it?
You really don't know what's been going on.
I can figure it out.
No.
myself. Just let me free.
If you can't get rid of it, can you suppress it? Like something repeatable
Okay,
that doesn't
hold up,
tax all our
hold up.
resources?
I mean,
There's something bigger going on than just this. What is it?
I mean, the Great Tower. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you don't know what the hell's going on because it seems like you haven't been back in a very long time.
Yes.
The Great Tower split all of us into orders in order to try and fix the problem. Clearly, you were there for that. It's just your order kind of got absorbed into mine. There are some people who don't like how generous we've been, and generally don't like the fact that we've been using magic as well. Anybody can do a history check on the phrase.
Oh,
Black Hat.
give me.
Can I? Do I get advantage?
Yeah, you
on
got
my-
advantage.
I'll do one too.
19.
Nice.
History.
Yeah,
Stop
it's-
airing my rolls.
21.
Okay, yeah. So the three of you
7.
definitely.
7.
Sorry, vengeance. Sorry, Professor.
You're new.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, I'm part of this group. What is it again?
Black Hats is an order of typically healers and hunters who have been kind of around. They claim since. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the actual name of the age. Give me one moment. They claim that they've been around since the Age of the Fallen.
You did it.
Which is literally like prehistory, like pre-everything. Like there's the Age of Creation where the gods created the universe, which is an indeterminate amount of time, and
They
there's the Age of the Fallen, which is when the gods were so weak after creation that pretty much hell ran loose everywhere. And then it starts year 0 at the end of the Age of the Fallen. Like the Black Hats claim they've been around since the Age of the Fallen. From the time, the few bits of evidence that actually show that they might have been around from the Age of the Fallen to like the first little bit of the First Age, which is the Age of History, most of them saw magic as a interplanar incursion into the mortal realm So they kind of just zealously murdered everybody who practiced with it.
Oh.
Over time,
Sounds like something else.
a lot of the Black Hat's order has changed, and they started realizing that magic has more to deal with the individual who wields it, not so much the force itself. So a lot of them shifted and started using magic in order to do good in the world, because the whole fundamental purpose of their order is to prevent influence in mortal life prevent the influence of immortals from entering immortal life. So creatures like fae, fiends, aberrations who live for either an infinite amount of time on their own or seemingly infinite in comparison to mortals who, for the most part, only live 100 or so years.
Oh shit.
Their whole shtick has been to like prevent that interference. This is kind of funny what happened to you.
Yes, I know.
Something seems a little counteractive here.
Yeah.
Oh god, I am definitely dead.
A lot of them, you guys would definitely know in more recent years, have been kind of just more acting as like, pretty much like Red Cross, where they'll just kind of like show up to places where a lot of like arcane or divine magic has like gone off, and they'll just kind of try and fix as many of the problems as they can, and just like help in any humanitarian sense. Other ones actually hunt down our magical and otherworldly monsters that find themselves inside the mortal realm.
That was probably one of mine.
Probably one closer to one of yours.
Because
I
I was specifically an undead group.
Your order, when they first introduced orders, was more of a split between the healer group and the hunter group.
Yeah.
So the healer group, which is I think I said it earlier.
Malice
Order
something.
Order
It's something with M.
Nota Masana.
Nota Masana.
Nota Masana. Yeah,
I'm gonna-
is the healer order.
I'm gonna write
The Lechtala is the hunter order.
Lichtala.
Lechtala.
Lechtala.
Did you just come up with that?
Yes.
You took what I said.
Yes, that was the whole point.
I did.
Good job. I'm still terrified of like mentioning anything to her because this is gonna end tragically for my character.
Well, yeah, more recently, some of the Lechtala have branched out and started hunting mages again. So most of the ones in the tower either fled or were persecuted.
Sound like a bad guy.
Ah, great.
Yeah.
Going it up.
And unfortunately, your fun little light in the sky has kind of made them.
Kind of
I mean,
a
it happened
breakage.
like an hour ago, but a couple of my friends have messaged me since then from
Hour?
the Grey Tower.
Are you sure? It was
Sorry.
like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A lot has been going on.
Yeah.
I have been pulling freaking teeth out of people's bodies for the past I don't know how many weeks. I'm a little tired. I'm a little low in sleep.
I understand the feeling. Time does go by a lot quicker when you're on the job. So I am sorry if I caused you irritation.
Yes, it's all good. Either way, you've had a little bit of a collapse in structure. It's not great. Mostly, all the high-level wizards who were close to you apparently are either dead or in hiding now.
Shit.
Problematic, I know.
Very.
I mean, the best I can say is that you are in a country known for its magic. I don't know what you look like under the mask, but honestly, it's probably going to determine whether you actually get to see anybody with that kind of power.
Well, last time I was here, I didn't get a good repress.
It probably hasn't changed. If anything, it's probably gotten worse.
Yikes.
Jorn, I'm assuming you've got like a hood on or something, right? Like your jacket is
Well, he
inside
was-
out still.
He
You
didn't
are.
get the chance.
Well, he was
Okay.
bound. He was bound, so he was full dark elf
Oh
in
right,
front of her.
right. In front of her, yes. Sorry, it doesn't matter that she's in front of her. I forgot you were still on the ship.
Yeah.
You're okay for now then.
You see,
I-
we are. She's the most. These two are the most normal looking in us. This one is a bit of a stretch.
I'm a human.
I mean, yeah, he's like 6'8".
Yeah, 6'11", actually.
6'8", and you
6'11".
see the purple shit.
I'm sorry, it's hard to tell how tall you are while you're tied up on the ground.
How tall is she?
She's like average, she's like average
Are you
height. for a
taller
woman,
as
so
well?
She's like
I'm
5,
7'1".
Was that
Yeah, so
5'4",
why am I
5'5"?
I think it's
You have
five-
purple shit
I think it's
rolling
5'6" or
around
5'7".
you.
Okay, so she's around five. We'll say she's around 5'7" then.
That's just magic.
Sure.
You think there's a race just called purple shit?
I'm
No,
pretty-
literally, you have purple tentacles wreathing around you.
I'm pretty sure he looks more normal than that. dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure,
Why
at
are your
least.
parents so weird?
I don't know.
You are
Clearly, there's a
cake.
lot going on.
Yes, and I was
Help would be
away for
appreciated.
good reason.
I don't know how much I can actually help you. Okay. We just had something we need to go accomplish.
May I ask what that is?
A couple of months back, we got hit hard here with a weird strain of undead. They're fast as hell and
No, not again.
extremely voracious. I've got samples for cures, but I don't know if they're gonna work.
Do I know? Do I recognize any of this because of?
I mean, you specifically probably wouldn't. It sounds like what you encountered in Oric Mucks in the Barbed Coral's vaults.
Okay.
So you three would recognize that. You weren't there for that though.
No, I'm talking about
No,
that age.
different strain. Different strain.
So mine was more root then.
Yeah, yours was more. Yeah,
I think
they were more relentless than they were quick. She sounds like she's talking light, quick, and spreads fast.
We could help you with whatever you need done.
Okay.
Most of us are competent.
I laugh.
Are we gonna untie him for this, or?
I'd really rather not, but his magic can be quite potent.
Okay.
I won't do anything bad, I promise.
As long as we can keep him under control, and I say that very loosely.
All my doing bad shit meter, I'm done. I'm
It
done
is
for the-
off the bloody chart.
Insight is intelligence or wisdom?
That's a
Wisdom?
wisdom.
Consider this, Professor.
18.
Congratulations, you got a second chance. Don't
Congratulations.
blow
Are
it.
you telling the truth?
I'll blow you with my
I'm
shotgun.
done.
Like, you don't plan on-
Congratulations, you went berserk and are completely unpunished for it.
I think he's.
I'm pretty sure that was your fault.
He's
Prof.
telling the
That
truth
was
as
not
he
my fault.
believes it.
That was
Okay.
not my fault. The fact that you went in cuckoo crazy and tried to kill everybody, not my fault, but you went unpunished for it. And then I
We
did
tied him
nothing.
to the mast for what, 4 days?
Yeah, okay, and then on a voyage, and then he gets untied at the end, whatever, and cured. And then I just show up after everyone wants me back.
You showed up covered in blood after crossing the sea on unholy magic.
This
After
has been like this for
this has been a
as
bit.
far as
I'm
I've
sorry.
known them, and I have known them for like
Okay.
3 weeks.
You know, our job is to like kill things, so.
While the
Yeah.
volume is increasing, Vengeance is just gonna slowly step out of the room,
Okay,
as
yeah.
if not wanting to be a part of
Does,
the confrontation.
does
Yeah.
Jorn notice this?
Perception?
Yeah,
Can I roll perception?
I'm not like I'm
Sure.
kind of. I should roll stealth.
I'm more
Do you
focused
want?
on-
Oh,
You're
are you
fast?
trying not to be seen?
Yeah.
Then yeah, roll
basically.
stealth.
Ooh.
25.
She sees it, but
I see
No, you
everything.
don't.
9.
17.
17. Okay. what
Holy
did you get?
I wasn't gonna roll because I was gonna be more
Okay,
focused
got
on
it.
Evelyn. So
You see her like slowly back out and just try and leave.
Okay. I'm gonna go step out for a minute.
Okay.
This
that
man is
makes
driving me
sense.
insane. And I'm gonna go
Oh,
follow
I
her.
they-
really.
I should have
Okay.
just died in that prison.
Yeah, you shouldn't have changed fate, Carter. This is your fault.
Come on, Carter. Why would you dare
Yeah,
continue the
why
plot?
Everyone said they want me back, and nobody wants me back.
Nobody said we want you back. We said we're indifferent, and he said he didn't want you back.
Same difference. Anywho,
No, it is not.
Fucking kill me.
can someone attack me now?
Welcome to Karminia and Chaos. The name speaks for itself.
Also, can I just be like ungagged since I'm speaking to you telepathically anyway? So it's
Jorn's going to
So,
walk up
I
to
don't have
him
my-
and
I'm not in
tear
there.
his
I don't have
gag
my staff.
off. Right. Here's the deal. See, whatever took
I can't
place,
see that.
I'm not sure. Whatever.
He's got a misty step. You teleport 30 feet.
After-
Later.
Finally! Oh my god! I go get some food.
Jorn's
If I
gonna
see-
stop you
Okay.
right there. Right. We need to have a moment to talk.
Yeah.
Mark
However,
off
for
his spell
whatever
slot.
reason,
You're right.
you came back here. It has some form of consequence that I probably can't even imagine. And I think you're the key to fixing it. So,
That's what
how
I've
about...
already said multiple times.
Alright, so let's say, you help us undo whatever consequences you or whatever happened took
Yeah.
place,
We don't even know what's
and
been
you
done,
can
so-
come with.
Okay, I don't really know how to do that, but maybe we'll figure it out on the way.
I would say you're the best key we've got. So far, other than you, we don't really have anywhere to go with it.
Okay, I like that. That seems like a deal to me.
So are you good to help me then? And then maybe if I get my work done, I can maybe try and help you.
To be honest, I did solely come here for the undead problem because I have faced this kind, maybe not this kind, but a similar one in the past.
Okay.
From my understanding, from the scale of this, Valkargat can wait.
Got it. I'm gonna go check in with my compatriot. Because frankly, I've known her longer than you. And I trust her a little more.
That is fair.
Anyway,
3 days.
Dude, anything over this room. Anything over this room.
At this rate, Valkargat just got side quested.
Your
I say we kill him.
your
anyway.
main quest just got side quested. Suck it.
I say we go kill him anyways. You know.
If he's on the way.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do to help fix this, but like I said,
The first step is always knowledge.
and I love knowledge.
That's good. Okay?
Just
Let
don't
me
take it
summon
too
my
far.
evil spirit.
Oh, you're doing so good.
Let me just.
I'm so proud of you. For
You're
a whole 20 seconds.
Yeah. So the first step is always knowledge. Let's get out there and do our job and try and fix this problem, because
Okay.
I'm probably the best help to fixing it.
Let's look at it this way. I just met all of you. I don't trust any of you yet. Before I help you, I need to know you're capable of doing some kind of good.
Check this out.
My
Actually,
Stop talking for like 5 seconds.
That's my good doing spell.
No. Stop talking for like. Stop talking for like.
Seriously, it's almost like you're giving us reasons just to try and kill
Can I
you
just
right
walk
now.
in,
Yeah.
sleep, and
If you
walk
just
out?
start spamming Eldritch Blast everywhere.
are you actually casting
Don't
Eldritch
fucking
Blast?
no.
Okay.
Okay, stop talking for like a minute,
Okay.
guys. We can fucking get in something.
Tell about
Let's
it.
go.
She stands there, just like, okay. I need to know that you guys can do some kind of good before I help you. So just help me do this one thing, and then I'll help you.
Sounds fair to me.
Okay.
What's the one thing?
Follow me.
Very well.
Like I said before, though, I need to double check with my compatriot first. She leaves to go and try and find you. Are you like hiding, or are you just kind of?
I'm just kind of looking off the boat. Like I'm not. I don't
Okay.
leave the boat. I'm
Okay, yeah,
kinda
you're
on
just
the-
like you didn't want to be in the middle of
No.
confrontation.
You're very shy, aren't you?
Yeah, I got.
While they're
Uh,
doing it,
check-
Jorn.
Yeah,
Check my
you guys
charisma.
can go collect all of your equipment, except the outfit.
I'm very shy.
Jorn, yeah, so I'm gonna take that out.
Yep.
But Jorn also has some words regarded for his comrades because he kind of did try to kill them.
Yeah, okay, go for it. If you want
Jorn-
to take time to talk to people, go. For it.
So while they're like obviously back
Yeah,
consulting each other,
Evelyn's gonna come and take you, and you guys are gonna like walk off to a corner for a little bit to like while she checks in on you. Just
Okay.
I do have a word I would like to give to the captain, but I suppose I do owe some apologies for my actions, even though I may not be in control.
I do appreciate of your apology, but that wasn't you. That
Take
was
notes.
your
I do
inner
this every single time, but
demons per se coming out.
I still believe it deserved to be said.
Jorn?
Arena.
I'm not in the room.
Oh, you're not in the room?
No, I
Oh,
walked
yeah.
out.
Right.
Yeah, but when Evelyn came to get her,
Oh,
Jorn kind
yeah,
of collected us together.
okay.
Arena.
This
Felix,
is after that, yeah.
I owe you my apology.
It wasn't your fault.
Exactly. So,
It was someone else's.
We are quite aware.
Your accidental things are like.
But
So-
let's at least hope for whatever
Listen.
takes place next, we
Nope,
have a
nope,
chance
nope,
of
we're not
mending
listening.
it.
I would
even
just
though
like
it's
to
not
say-
our fault. I
Agreed.
feel that
I'm
we
sorry.
brought him along. It's at least our
Oh.
responsibility to clean up the
Here,
mess.
You brought him
Vengeance.
along.
Well,
Accepts
we
your
tried to
apology.
leave him.
I tried to leave him too.
Jorn,
We
I would
didn't
just
bring
You
him.
brought him along to begin
I
with,
apologize for
But
if my actions caused you to act that way. So I'm sorry if that's the case. I don't know if that's
Sleep.
the case.
Fucking shut
But
up.
if that is the case,
Are you actually
Roll it
casting
quickly
then
sleep?
I'm-
before it keeps talking.
you're actually
I-
casting
Girl.
sleep.
I apologize
Oh,
for my
That
actions.
one! You're asleep!
Wait, that's a wizard spell, right?
Wait,
Yep.
that's a wizard spell?
Yep.
Was that what it was? A nat 1?
Yep. Do I put it on the table or?
Roll a d20.
Oh no.
6.
Boo.
6?
Boo.
Stop looking at its fucking computer screen.
You try and cast sleep, and it just kind of, and you see this little dream cloud just kind of poof out of your hand, and it vanishes. It just-
Nice.
What
Anyway.
was that?
I
Just fizzles.
apologize for my actions, but
But I do
we're
reset the
hoping
table.
that we can
I'll
fix
try
it,
again.
right?
Are you gonna
That's
cast
the
it again?
plan.
As
Let's
I'm
okay.
trying
fix
to
shit.
fucking get.
Please keep talking.
Jordan's
Please
kind of
keep
staring
talking.
at you like disgruntled.
It's a
like,
2.
If you can
It
apologize,
doesn't misfire.
I am going to
It does go
leave.
up to a 2,
You
though.
deal with what you need to deal with.
Oh, this is not
I'm,
good.
I'm leaving this.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this.
And
Okay.
20,
The best
Yeah.
way to put it,
30.
Professor.
How many hit points? You're asleep.
How many hit points do you have? 26.
Less than 40.
I stopped talking. What do you want from me, bro? I just want to be in the game for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
are, you're causing
Professor,
mayhem.
you're-
I'm talking. Okay, goodbye.
let's just say we
Okay.
can accept his
Okay.
apology if he actually helps us clean this up.
Better go with my third level.
Okay, can I? I'm an outsider looking in. So forgive me if I'm overstepping my bounds.
I thought she was gone.
Oh yeah, no, she's talking to you right now. Never mind. She's not here
Yeah,
for this.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
No
get
one mentioned.
you
So-
two are off.
Something is clearly wrong with these people. So
Oh,
I don't
yes.
want to. I don't want to drag you into this. I know I just met you, but you seem like an okay person.
Marshall knows everyone.
You got it all wrong. Not okay. Terrible, terrible things have happened to me.
Okay, but just because terrible things happen to you doesn't mean that you are by default a terrible person.
But it seems as if not those exact terrible things, but terribler things have happened to these poor souls. And
And the guy in the basement.
I understand what you're saying, though.
I know. Are you okay if they tag along with us for a little bit? And then once we go to try and help them, you don't have to stick with me, but
Oh, yeah. Well, at least still be in contact with you.
I mean,
Just call.
I think she misunderstood what he was saying.
No, after the job. I know what you mean.
yeah, after the job, like,
That's
I'm
too
gonna go
late.
with these people and I'm gonna try and help them. You're welcome to come with us, but if you don't want to, I'm just saying that.
I was
as an
gonna call
option.
that number.
I feel it is only right for me to do this.
Okay, if you're okay with it, then I'll go talk to them.
Would this be the point where like I'm walking out and like
I
heading
just want to
towards
eat
them?
food, bro.
Okay,
Can someone kick me? Like...
I'm
where is
I'm heading to like kind of.
where's the purple guy?
He's in the room asleep.
Okay, is he not coming then, or
He will be. I just can't deal with him right now.
I'm off in the corner reading my book.
Can someone please kick me? Or something?
No.
Not in the
So-
balls.
Here's the deal. I talked about the strain of undead. Okay, I talked about the strain of undead. The guards have been letting me in and out of the quarantine section of the city for the past couple of weeks. I think I have a way to cure it, at least, or at least in early stages. I need to test it on somebody, though. So, hopefully, if there's somebody still alive in that part of the city, we can find them. I can test it, and then either
Is it a cure or a preventative measure?
cure. It's
prevented.
So we don't need someone alive. We need someone infected.
we need somebody recently infected.
Okay.
But realistically, it's been a couple months. If we find somebody in there who isn't already full tilts undead, they're probably recently infected, at the very least.
Okay.
I know you wanted to find your friend. We can try and do that at the same time.
If she's there.
Okay.
We're going to do this. I need to take like 5 minutes. Just be away from all this.
Okay, yeah. If you need time, I'm good waiting 5 minutes.
Okay.
You don't got time for that, Bradey.
You're still asleep.
How much time do we have? 5 minutes.
I'm thinking we want to roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. When you get back, we'll go get started.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this episode of Karminia Chaos. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but then again, sometimes you get short on time. Just gotta work with what you got. I hope you still enjoyed. Bit of a talking episode. Got to introduce at least new Vengeance for at least a little bit.
Minimum.
I think it's gonna be a crowd favorite.
I'm asleep.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. In a story standpoint, I kinda do like with the professor. He's now
From a
not
story
he's-
standpoint, yes.
Yes.
From a
only-
frustration standpoint.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
Maybe if you just gave me 5
Wait,
minutes.
wait, wait.
No,
Wait.
we would lose the entire party in 5
Let's
minutes.
wait until after we do closing and then
We'll talk.
later.
We'll do the hatred talk
Yes.
after.
Plug. Go.
Please help me.
So, you know where you can go to have just a peaceful thing with no like weird professors? 501 Krug Street, Kitchener, Ontario, at Phoenix Games and Hobbies. We guarantee there are no professors. That could
Trust
be a
me.
lie.
I won't be there. Or
I know
will
there's
I?
lawyers. I think that's it.
Yeah, it's just retired.
Yeah, so
lawyers.
you
Just
can
retired lawyers.
you
Yeah.
can pick up all the supplies you need for whatever game you play, whether it be D&D, Magic, or maybe even Warhammer. I don't know. That's for you to know. Write in the comments what
Don't
you
mention
play
that
for
name.
the interactive. Like,
that.
comment, subscribe, hit that ring bell.
It's that
What
In
else?
the comment section
What else?
below,
In the comments section.
what do you think we should do with the professor?
Right, but your actions will have consequences.
Write your
That's
kind
gotta
words
be our
about
first-
me in the comments.
That's gotta be our first YouTube poll. What should be done with the professor? And boiled in oil, set on fire.
promoted to God.
If the
No.
comment section says we
Forgive
do
him.
it, we are not liable.
That's you guys.
Please
You guys
help me
want
out.
this.
I've done nothing wrong.
You're not
I
taking
just want to
advice
be.
from
I
us.
just want to be.
Thank you
Oh,
for
We
tuning
gagged
in.
him.
Thank you for tuning in. Please have a good night.
Peace out.
Bye.
Okay.